My name is Alfredo Häberli. I grew up in Argentina and I'm living in Switzerland and running my design studio since 15 years, 18 years. I do think that the bus could be as cheap as an iPhone. At the moment I drive too fast with my car, so I don't have the license for 1 month. I'm driving a bus at the moment, going to the studio, and I have to say it's really sexy with all these young people and students being together. So I'm totally believe that the bus could be as cheap as an iPhone. In general, design could be sexy, and sexiness, that's I think the approach too. Instead of saying sexiness, I talk about the soul. And if you ask me about the sustainable, I think it started by the handwriting, it started by the sketch. It means that if you don't do a design who is fashionable, it stays for 10, 20, 30 years, and this is for me the beginning of sustainability. I think it doesn't matter what, if you have a waste bin or a bench or a place. I think it has to be designed for the human being. And as an example, in Switzerland we don't like the homeless people, so they started to sold bars in between the benches, because in another way, yeah, they could not lie or take the night over it. And I don't like that. So I think we have just to design items who are taking respect and dealing with the human being. I just think that we, as a designer, as an architect, as a landscape architect, you can really help human beings, and by taking them seriously and respect them. And I think that's the answer for that question. Yes, if I learned something from Scandinavia, it's that design is a part of a culture, like a writer, musician, whatever, and which is very nice. And I think that we designers can help a lot to a city. Yes, I think we just have to take human beings seriously. That's it. Respect human beings, treat them and treat us, ourselves, in a humanistic way. Yes, totally. I think that every individual human being is part of it, and the quantity of each human being is the city. It's quite important that you know yourself good, so that you work on your own as well, so that you are critical with you, that you have some thoughts during the night when you cannot sleep on yourself, so to wake up in the morning and know you a little bit better than a few hours before. But of course, I think a city is the summary of individuals, and yes. Of course, I was named now Alfredo Häberli, Design of the Year, Design Playboy, so I really play a lot, and I think it's essential to play. We have to be extremely seriously. At the meantime, just enjoy your life. And regarding to the cities, I still believe in the piazza, in the Italian coming together in a way where it's it's not control what happens in a space. Of course, it doesn't work in every country because, like in Scandinavia, we have cold. Like in Switzerland, we don't have so much sun, etc., etc. But I believe in these open spaces where it's not clear for what you can use it. It's a pity that when young people use it for I don't know, roller, for skates, I don't know, to do some movement sport or break dance, and the police comes and stop this kind of thing. I'm totally not agree. We have to be more generous for new ideas, and that sometimes I'm missing that in the middle of Europe. Very good question. I think that design and architects, they do 90% just for the grid, and that's exactly what you see at the fairs. Not in this fair, this is a small one, but in the big fairs like Milano, Cologne, whatever. Yeah, that's a little bit a pity. I think we have to do it for ourselves, yes. As a level to reach, yes, but not for masturbation reason what design architect do that. And yeah, I'm totally agree. Yes, during my study I figured out that I'm room oriented. That's the size I can deal. So I can go from jewelry to room size, house size. I could not design any skyscraper. Yes, because you design it as a model. At the end, it's like, I don't know, 40 meters high or even 200, which is strange for me. But of course, if you ask me how could the city look like in the future, I think Fifth Element is a nice movie. I don't know, like cars who are just flying. I don't know, several layers of it. For me, this is a little bit the future. But I hope also that we have a lot more nature, trees, lakes. The balcony are as big as a piazza. I think the best answer for that question was the Japanese pavilion in Venice this year.